Hey everyone, welcome back for part 3 of our Cyberpunk 2077 playthrough. Last we left off, we just finished hitting up the Maelstrom Gang mission, and now we're gonna meet up with Evelyn Parker. If you want to check out the whole series, part 1 and part 2 so far, find the links in the description below.
Grab this music and
Okay, we finally arrived at Lizzie's bar. Gotta get inside.
Looking a little put out there, input. Interest you in a preem BD?
I really look that green to you. Like I don't know.
Just gotta get past these bouncers.
Door's open.
Have fun, input.
My, what a sweet
Okay.
face you have.
That's some pretty good bass they got going on here, actually. Probably best to
Hey.
start talking with the bartender first, find who we need.
Get you something.
He's got some wacky ocular implants.
I'm looking for Evelyn Parker. You know if she's here?
Maybe he knows where Evelyn
Who's
is.
asking?
Name's V. She and I have a date.
Date.
Well, V, it's
That's
a
one way
pleasure.
to put it.
I'm Mateo.
Uh-huh. So, Evelyn?
Club's big. Gonna have to look around.
Actually, I think that's her, isn't it? Yeah, it is.
It's all right, Mateo. Wait.
This is our contact for the mission.
Evelyn Parker.
Some shots.
I knew it was you as soon as you walked in.
Keela. Good taste.
Sense on? Only
Well, I didn't
tequila
notice
drink.
this last time, but you actually get that
How do you know?
woozy effect
I like
on
to know
your
everything about
edges of
people
your
I
screen and a bit of a blurry
Either
camera
that
when
or
you
it was
drink
just
in
a
this
lucky
game.
guess.
Why are we meeting here? Any particular reason? Actually, it doesn't seem much like your thing.
He's putting
This
on
place.
those smooth lines.
I'll take that as a compliment. Come on. No place we can talk where ears won't prick up to listen.
Business time.
We'll be in the lounge, Mateo. If anyone asks, we're not here. Dex had a load to say about you. Called you professional, effective, and trustworthy. I hope he wasn't overselling.
You don't give a rat's dick what Dex
She has
thinks.
something against Dex.
We both know that. You writing Dex's bio? Hate to disappoint, but I just don't know much.
In other words, you hardly know each other. Yet he fingered you for this job. Curious.
Let's cut to the chase.
Your target. I trust you know what it is.
Relic. Secure your soul trinket. Key tech in the program, actually. We're tangling with Arasaka, making this heist one dangerous, risky motherfucker.
Arasaka's poured billions into personality transfer technology. But me, I just want the data on this one.
You know, this
The chip was
sounds a
tucked
little
away
bit
inside
like those
Konpeki Plaza.
those
But,
flucklight things
Ever been?
from Sword Art, the Underworld, where you store people's
never rolled through that
personalities
neighborhood.
on them to send
Damn
them into the
shame.
virtual world.
The fresh they serve is sinfully good. Chef must have made a deal with the devil.
So where's this chip hiding exactly?
In a suite on the top floor. The room's occupied by Yorinobu Arasaka.
Yorinobu Arasaka? He's in town?
Don't you read the scream sheets? The media couldn't get enough of Yori coming to Night City. It was all over the headlines. Anyway, he's heir apparent to the Arasaka Empire. Saburo Arasaka's only surviving son.
What? So Arasaka Jr.'s planning to grab the reins while in Night City?
Only a handful of people in Night City know what the Arasaka's real plans are.
Telling me you're one of them?
They're probably the kingpins of
This
this
should make
arc
your
in the
prick
story, at
perk
least.
up. Yorinobu recently swiped the chip from an Arasaka laboratory. He's made a deal with Netwatch.
Oh, so there's a little bit of corruption going on here, too.
Have
I mean,
you
I'm not surprised.
spotted my ace yet, or
Night
do you
City
need to
as
spell
it
things
is.
out?
Fine. So no Arasaka security on the device because Yorinobu whisked it away in secret. Now, where's he hiding it?
Well, likely in a specialized container. One that mimics an organic neural environment. On the outside, it looks like an ordinary briefcase.
And the case is...
You'll see for yourself soon enough. Provided we're done gossiping about the Arasakas.
This is starting to sound
Okay,
interesting.
what's next?
So we're gonna have
comes the
to
best
break
part.
into the penthouse, I think, and
Got something
steal
for
it.
you. Should
Little
help you
bit of
plan.
Metal Gear Solid stealth gameplay coming, maybe?
Can be a very useful tool. Good for analyzing details, human perception, even boosting.
I think we're heading
some
out for the
grasp.
briefing now.
Exactly what you need.
One of those brain dances.
on
Let's
deck?
see how it works.
Yorinobu's suite. The glorious interior. You'll need to locate the relic yourself. Hope I grabbed enough detail to make that possible.
Let's see this brain dance.
Judy'll help. She's a Mox too. Besides, we
What's a
go
Mox?
back, years.
Anybody know? Tell me. I'm guessing it's one of those gangs back from Pacifica.
Hey, there you are.
Sup, Judy?
This is V. He's here for that BD role. And V, this is Judy. Best brain dance editor I know.
Enough already.
Interesting accent. I like it. Let's try some
Sensory
words.
sig amps, acoustic and emotive wave monitors. It's top shelf hardware.
Yeah, most of it's customized. Only thing factory are the casings.
Model this yourself?
What do you think?
Damn, pretty
Expression
handy.
translator. Fuyutsuki, right? Thought the matrices on that series were fucked up.
They were, but swapping out matrices is simple.
Evelyn does
And this
not
was the
look
only
impressed.
model that'd support additional scanware.
Yeah, she's just here for business.
Compiled your BD.
What do you think? Will it do?
Still pretty raw, but yeah, ought to do.
Mm-hmm. V needs to get deep inside. That's most
Look at
important.
this setup, though, with all those
So,
panels.
let's calibrate. Tune it to him. Believe me, I've dealt with worse. Should see the jig street porn we gotta contend with sometimes.
So we drop V inside. Let him look, let him rummage around, right?
How about it, V? Raw brain dance. Ever taken a dip before?
Think I can handle it.
Yeah,
Let's just do this.
I'm pretty sure he's gonna be fine.
Righto. Sit down, settle in, and we'll get you going.
Yeah, but I'm kind of... You know what's strange? Because my character is girl,
Start searching for a clue.
Judy kind of was acting different.
Maybe.
Like, so the dialogues and her...
Maybe she and Evelyn have a
So I
thing
read
going.
Gotta
it.
create your sensory
You
Based
think
on your
profile.
character...
She probably goes after girls
I
instead.
don't care about that, but the thing is, she was different.
I mean, yeah, that
so
makes sense.
based on your
What profile
character,
now?
other people actually
Model of your
behave
perceptions.
different.
Well, that
and
just
emotional
gives the game its
responses.
extra
Need to
unique
adjust that
edge,
so the
right?
raw BD won't
A
overwhelm
bit more
you.
personalized to how
If I
you
don't,
make your
best
character.
case scenario, you'll get nauseous as soon as you're in. Probably barf like you would in a shoddy virtue enviro.
Mm-hmm.
But you know
Worst
what to do
case.
in this as well.
Your synapses
I mean, you have
sizzle like
Genshin, where
locusts
you
in
have
a
some
deep
lines that refer to
But we're
you
not
when
about
you're a
to let
girl
that
still
out.
as he, or if you pick the male character, they call you she.
Okay. Hit me. Just promise me it won't hurt.
It won't. Not this time. Now sit still, look at me. Gonna run the analysis soft. Should feel a slight tingling.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, now let's set the optics and other sensory sigs. Look smack into these
It's like we're
two
trying to set up
screens.
some
Pretend
link
it's
start
an
and
eye
hopping
exam.
right into VR.
Get a lot of requests like this?
But even then, you can refigure things, mold the emotions into something unique, unforgettable. So, I can't complain. One more sec. Need to get the pain receptor limiters in. Okay. All set. You need to test your profile first. Tossing in a sample.
Oh, she doesn't trust us with the real
Get to
thing.
know
We
the
gotta
editor.
do a,
Now let me see.
we gotta do a little tutorial first, I think.
Can't he just use my recording? Why are we wasting time?
So we don't risk our necks. Besides, won't take a sec. Got something here. Should be perfect.
Boot it up.
Mm-hmm. Let me give you the tailored version first. Let you get your bearings. Then we'll jump into editing mode. Be diving in 3, 2, 1.
Plan simple. Do nothing odd. Don't get creative.
See that
You go in,
chromatic
snatch the cash,
aberration?
get out. And we
The
sell
edges
the
of the
BD to
screen,
those
like that
psycho
3D
freaks from the
effect with the
studio.
red and blue
Got it.
distortion.
And remember, everything on full blast. They'll
Oh, I
spot us
can't
extra
control
for a
anything
wicked
right
adrenaline high.
I think this is what she meant, how we're just watching it the first time.
Okay, on you go.
Oh.
Everybody!
Oh, he's
on the
robbing
ground.
the store.
Wanna see you kissing the flooring. Money now, or I will fucking drop
Why
you.
is there a
Swear to God.
a Rubik's Cube on the table?
Now, before I blow your fucking head off.
Okay. Oh. What happened there? You think he got shot?
Slow, deep breaths. Your cortisol and adrenaline spiked, but the soft activated your hormone blockers. Nothing happened. You're alive and well.
So whatever they feel, you
That
probably
was
feel as well.
Too much.
That,
Could feel the guy's
yeah, the adrenaline spike
pain,
and probably the
his
shot right
stress, his
when he got shot.
hope.
I didn't even
wrapped up
see
in
where he got
something
shot
else.
from though. That was weird.
Probably took a booster just before. You'll be fine. Got everything set up? Let's switch over to
Okay,
editing
part
mode.
2.
Yeah, it's impressive, right? It's too bad most of the BDs we do here are only good for flogging the log. Anyway, you ready to do this? Look at your rec?
Okay. Okay. Go ahead. Just need T-Bug to link in.
Whoa, 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 who?
Running for my crew, security specialist. She'll tell me what to look for while we analyze. No problem, I hope.
Actually, it is a problem. Not what we agreed.
What's wrong with
Ev.
T-Bug? Do they have something against each other?
Evelyn, I won't get a damn thing out of this without T-Bug.
Judy, please.
Ev, he wants to bring
Oh,
a
it's because she's
runner
an
in?
Ev.
What part of that don't you understand? How do I know she'll only perch in this footage? Observe, not fuck with anything.
True.
Me. I'm your guarantee.
Come on,
Yeah,
Judy.
right.
We need this.
Help me. This one last time. I promise everything will work out.
Imagine-
just like we planned.
Imagine how far we would have made it without T-Bug in this game though. The amount
Well,
of,
T-Bug,
like,
I
she
need that.
put us into contact with Dexter. And she taught us how to do that weapons training tutorial in the simulation. She probably sends us all the
Baby,
tech and
what's
gear
happening?
as well.
Bug, listen. I got some useful footage from Konpeki Plaza. It's a brain dance.
Konpeki? Oh, thought as much.
Someone there with you?
Unimportant, T-Bug. Please focus.
Yeah, I don't
Need
think
your
I
help.
should let her
Got
know
no clue what I'm
that we
supposed to
have
look for
Evelyn and
once I'm
Judy
in.
here.
Alright, see if I can walk you through it. Jacking into your tech now. You've got to give me access. Opening port 1779. Secure protocol? Good, I'm going in. Should be getting my request now.
Got it. You ready?
A millisec. Okay, connection confirmed. Now some quick tip ice and we're clear. Ready to dance.
Fire up, Judy.
Alright, V, eyes open. Gotta find out where Yorinobu's keeping the relic.
Okay, let's do this.
Evelyn. She... I felt her fear.
No. They'll have my
Sure
head
got it
for
under
this.
control quick,
Then
too.
you shall perish for a good cause. But make yourself comfortable.
Alarm firmware is fresh, but saw excited birds chirping on a BBS. Something about lots of seeds falling to this sieve.
So we just
You're
gotta
wrong.
scan these things that
Ventilation and
show up
cooling?
on the different types of
I need a minute to
layers
finish.
we're looking at.
The program
Anything
is
that
still in the
is
trial phase.
matching
We
the
cannot
color,
take it
like
to
green for
multitasking.
audio, yellow for an item to scan.
Speak with your
Then you
father.
just take a look
He's
at it.
taken a particular interest in this project. He can certainly explain the
My
risks
father's a tired, visionless old graybeard who thinks nothing will change, and he'll live forever.
Read the documentation carefully. The relic requires specific storage conditions. You must
Not
provide
at
them.
them.
Heard that? Relic doc's gotta be around here somewhere.
Maybe
Look
we
for
can
them.
find the relic. We need the dock on the storage specs. I think
There.
that's what he's holding right there.
Manual details a special tip-controlled container. Relic needs to be kept real cool.
So, Chip's gotta stay in the freezer.
Yep, could damage it otherwise.
I think it could be this one. I don't know what that thing in the back
Right,
is.
grab the heat sig. Matches the spec in the docks.
So that's the freezer then.
Yorinobu's got
Awesome.
the case here. Guaranteed.
Sweet.
Mm-hmm, we got it. Good work. Looks like we got everything we need. Quit out of the editor.
It's a little cooler in the back, but we got it. It wasn't too bad.
What were you trying to find?
Oh, there's another one
I'm
on
in
the
a
That'll
Okay.
do. Thanks, Judy.
It's fine though.
I got it.
Those were
Later,
just optional
T-Bug.
objectives.
Nice work today. See you soon.
I'll wipe the cache on your data. You were never here.
Oh, that
Keep it.
bass is
I'll
bad.
put it
You know,
on
I actually
F10.
like the song quite a bit, whatever it is.
Portable device for handling BDs. I already uploaded your calibration settings. Not as sophisticated as what we got here, but should do the trick.
And it keeps you out of harm's way. Clever.
What's wrong with
Let's
you,
walk.
Evelyn? She doesn't seem too happy. There's probably something on her mind.
Well, what do you think?
You're not worried? Arasaka will flag and screen anyone who's had dealings with Yorinobu.
Oh, they'll have a long list then. Packed full of big names. Much bigger than mine.
So, what now?
V. Do this job for me. I mean me alone. No splitting the payout with anyone else. No middlemen.
Wait,
No
she
Dex.
wants to double-cross Dex. Huh. This is getting pretty interesting.
If I agree, there'll be hell to pay for sure.
I know. Whatever
Isn't
you
she
decide.
supposed... Does she
stays
work for
between us.
Dex?
I
No, I
can
think
offer
she's just a
50%.
contact that got
Eddie's enough
set
to
up.
do whatever the hell you like.
I'll be finished. Dex won't forgive a dirt move like this.
Dex isn't the only fixer in town.
Hmm.
But my offer's the only one you'll ever get.
I don't know what we should do.
Let me think about it.
Mm-hmm. If you need me, call. I'll send you my number.
Okay.
Good luck. Now go. I need a few words with Judy.
Okay, we're gonna go to meet up with Dex now. This is where it really starts. So I learned you can press Q to change your driving to third person. This makes it much easier. See, I can actually stay in the lanes now and not hit anything. I'm totally driving down the wrong way, but who cares? Okay, now we're pulling right up. The meet and greet. Afterlife. Oops. I think I almost hit somebody there. We didn't kill anyone though. Hey, Jackie.
Yeah, about time, Holmes.
What's new with Senora Wells?
You know, she's worried about me. Whatever. Can't help herself, you know? Checking to see if I'm not rotting in some dumpster, like most of the Wells boys. It's really starting to wear on me. The more I tell her everything's okay, the more I feel like I'm straight up lying.
Damn, that hit deep.
But that's done after tomorrow. Afterlife, here we come, baby. Yeah!
We have arrived. The major leagues.
Does not get any higher, chum. And you know something else? We fucking earned it, mano. Ready to get your cherry popped? Yeah, come on!
Really, Jackie?
Still find it hard to believe this is the guy that held us at gunpoint when we were trying to rob the car in the first mission.
Friends of Dexter Deshawn. He's expecting us.
Yo, Dex. Got 2 live ones saying they're here to see you. Yeah? Alright then. Says he needs a second or 2. Go get yourselves drinks or something.
Way ahead of you, viejo.
Welcome to the Afterlife.
Morgan Blackhand.
That's a pretty big bar. It's pretty nice too. It's a different kind of music though. I kind of like the music at Lizzie's
Looks
more.
like we're up.
Hey, you see that old lady there? That's Rogue. Best fixer in all of Night City.
Thought Dex was the best.
Rogue was lining up jobs when Dex was still shitting in diapers. Place belongs to
You know, we're
her.
probably gonna talk to her later
What
on
can I
since
get
you
ya?
mentioned it.
You order.
2 tequila old fashions with a splash of cerveza and a chili
Damn,
garnish.
he knows exactly what he wants.
Duo of Johnny Silverhands coming up.
Right on, chica.
Somebody did their homework.
Looks like the dog ate mine.
Age-old tradition. Drinks are named after our regulars.
How long's the Afterlife been around? Half a century?
Longer. Don't know by how much though.
Gotta be the oldest club in Night City.
And the most respected. Don't forget that bit.
Say I wanted a drink named after me. What would I have to do?
Snuff it. Mind-blowingly spectacular fashion. Nidab would be best.
What a beautiful tradition.
To hitting the major leagues.
I'll drink to that.
Guess dying's a small price to pay for going down in history.
I live like a legend first, though, huh? Death. It's nothing but the final flourish. Oh, and by the way, name's Jackie Wells. You want to write down my recipe?
Sure.
Shot of vodka on the rocks, lime juice, ginger beer. Oh, and most importantly, a splash of love.
I'll remember that. Heard you were Dex's latest finds.
Just biz, no big deal.
Mr. Dishon, see you now.
How do you know?
My job.
Bartenders always.
Look around. How do you think mercs earn their reps? Through gossip rivaling that of schoolgirls, that's how. Break a leg.
This is not the
Thanks.
same guy we met at the door. Who is this? Kinda sounds like Arnold Schwarzenegger. This way.
Per usual. Gotta bounce. Well, if it ain't Mr. V.
First time in real space.
And the flathead.
Let's see this bad.
Okay, we got this fancy soundproof booth that we stepped into.
Alright then. Set your butts down comfy.
Must be the
Thanks for
real
your help
deal
back
if
at
the
the scaffold.
briefing's gonna be this secure.
A few Reapers
See
less
all
in the
those
city.
security cameras on the wall too.
City Hall should be fucking thanking us. Sweet booth. It's soundproof?
Jackie.
Now, Mr. Wells is right. We're gonna be going over some sensitive material. But if it's alright with y'all, I'd like to start with a question for Mr. V. Evelyn Parker, how'd you fare?
Well, as I could have, I guess. Walked around Konpeki Plaza inside from that raw BD she scrolled.
Bug already filled me in.
So you know the target. Yorinobu Arasaka, the Emperor's son and heir apparent.
Man with the millionaire name and no talent to back it up. Evelyn Parker's special friend? So she just want to see what's good, or was there something else?
I don't think we should
Orca
tell him.
chick? I don't know. Sent out mixed signals, so I got mixed feelings. One night sipping Champaradise with Yorinobu. Next night chatting it up with regulars at Lizzie's. Worlds don't match up.
Struck me too.
You saying we putting 2 and 2 together and getting 5? Some part of the equation's missing then, clearly. That's why y'all gotta fix her. Anyone try to fuck you, they first gotta fuck their way through Dex to Sean's 300-pound ass. Anything else?
Think she just wanted to see what I was about.
Wanted to see what you was about, huh?
How about we go over the plan? What you got for us, Dex?
This.
Well,
More
Here goes
shards
nothing.
once again.
Me and Dex have already covered the fine deets. Ops-wise, should be a stroll on the beach.
Elaborate. I want to hear it.
A Delamain will drop your asses at the front door of Konpeki Plaza. You'll stroll right in thanks to your false identities.
Fake IDs.
Then, with Bug's help, you'll breach the hotel subnet.
Mine and the Flathead's help.
Last but not least, you slip into Yorinobu's penthouse and clep the relic.
It goes without saying, we do this on the hush. Ideally, no bodies. Not a one.
You'll have T-Bug on comms for the duration. Time for your burning questions.
How are we supposed to get in?
These new identities. Tell us more. What's our cover?
Hello, Ramon Victorino. And you're Harry Conwell.
Ramon? Yeah, okay. What do we say we're there for?
Biz as usual. Corpo arms deal. In case anyone asks, you there for a bogus meeting with Arasaka's defense rep, Hajime Taki. Anything else?
How do we get in the penthouse?
Yorinobu's got barely any muscle. Hardest part will be penthouse security. If we want to disable, we'll need to neutralize Konpeki's dweller. Elite runner monitoring the hotel's subnet 24/7.
That's a pretty apt name for
catch
them.
is there's no way to get
Dwellers
in the
monitoring
dweller's den from the
24/7. Makes it sound like
Hold
he's one of those
How you want us to
basement
get
dweller
inside a room you can't
memes,
get into?
never coming out to see the sunlight.
Trust me when I say whatever hit you think of, T-Bug solved it already.
This is where the Flathead comes in. You'll have to get him in the ventilation shaft, guide him to the dweller, and force the dweller to take a break. Flathead will stay there, jacked into the dweller. But thanks to that, I'll be able to roll out your red carpet into the penthouse.
Anything else?
Okay, feel brought up to speed.
Okay, that's probably it. Let's get ready
I got
to
a
roll
question.
out.
When do we get to the real reason we're all here?
Cut for fresh talent's always the same and non-negotiable. 30%.
30% of shit.
30?
What the hell?
Every part in this drama carries its risks. That's the value of yours, as determined by me.
I mean, obviously
Come on,
we have to
Dex.
live for the story
Isn't
to
that a little
progress.
Hey,
But the
hold
risks
on,
that we're
Holmes.
going
Look
through,
at the Flathead.
robbing a
Who
corpo,
pulled the
trying to
intel
sneak
from the
out
brain
some
days?
case and the chips all in one
And we're
piece
going in a
before they
hotel full of
notice.
soccer men to swipe some fucking toy from the boss's son. We are the job.
Yeah, Jackie knows.
And who's providing transport? A top-tier
Top tier net runner, my
that
ass.
Bruce
We
Wayne
knew
and
T-Bug
Intel?
before meeting
You
Dexter.
sure you want to go down this road?
Whatever, let's just get this over with.
Fine, Dex. Made your point.
Wise choice. Last thing, Konpeki's got a strict no-iron policy, security gates, the works. So you dogs will leave your lead spitters in the ride. Take the Flathead inside in its case.
Got some deft suits, so you'll look the part too.
Chido.
Thanks, T.
So, not to count chickens, but why don't we see our Eddies?
All depends how Miss Parker avails herself of her role. But a week
Or
tops
two.
is my guess.
I don't know if we're even gonna
What do
see
we do
them
while
then,
waiting? Sit around, suck air?
because of what the
You
game's
sit
pacing
tight,
is like
heads
day
down,
by day.
'cause old Uncle Arasaka be watching. Now, as that old Greek dog
Do you think we're even
says,
gonna get
life's a
paid?
banquet, so don't go thirsty, but don't get drunk
He
either.
might actually just screw us
Your
over and not
chariot
pay
awaits
us.
outside.
He might even kill us
My cue to
off.
Delta 2. Gotta prep to jack in. Be there when you come on comms. Any other issues? Now's your chance.
I'm good. No question.
I guess that's a later problem though.
Let's get to
I'm
work.
pretty excited for this heist. Sneaking into a high security
You
hotel.
ready to get going or what?
Setting up a little bit of espionage, some Metal Gear Solid takedown.
Something I gotta take care of first.
Sin problemas. Meet you by the Delamain.
Swiping some uber rare biochips.
Just don't forget to suit up.
All while looking pretty spiffy in some suits. Okay. There's our cab. Oh wow, it's been 30 minutes already. I don't think we're gonna be able to get this mission in on this part.
One other passenger.
Yep, on his way, catching up.
Jackie taking his time as usual.
Well,
welcome on board this Delamane
Wait, there's no driver, so is this is like those Google Maps cars that drive around scanning everything and there's nobody
I
inside.
see no reason why you should be using expletives.
Oh, yeah? What about that time I wanted to hire you for my cousin's bachelor party, huh?
Unfortunately, we do not take on such contracts.
3 months I'd been saving up scratch.
Excelsior package activated.
Excelsior? Oh, this just keeps getting better.
Excelsior.
The Excelsior is a package tailored to our premium clientele.
Top quality don't come free, you know. Now watch. Delamane, initiate combat mode.
Oh.
My apologies, but you
come
do not
on.
appear to be in any sort of imminent danger.
Huh.
You remember those police deployment dropships that we saw earlier on in the game? I feel like it'd become one of those and just float up in the air, and then you get those guns blazing coming out of the sides and missile pods and everything.
Should death occur on board.
Damn. Shit got dark pretty quick.
This combat mode even legal?
Of course it is. The Second Amendment says so. While on board, you are entirely within your rights to bear and use.
So he's technically considered a gun, then.
Dex ain't skimping, is he?
Second Amendment.
He's taking 70% of the pot. Or have you forgotten already?
True, true. Okay, I think when we pull up to Konpeki, we're gonna stop it here, because it's been a pretty long video already, over 30 minutes. I know we didn't get into another mission this time, but I don't really want to stretch this out too long, and we'll just save it for the next one. If you just started tuning in, well, thank you all for checking out my channel. This is part 3 in my Cyberpunk 2077 playthrough series. I'm playing on the very hard difficulty. If you want to check out my earlier uploads on part 1 and 2, check it out in the description or my playlist below. That's it for this video. Thank you all for watching. See you all next time.